So, welcome back, first of all. Not to make you nervous, but Father's Day is coming up this weekend. Luckily, dads don't expect a huge amount, but they do love to get some amazing stuff if they can. And there is no better way to shower dad with love than with the ultimate Braai tools and accessories to simplify the Braai experience, enhance it. And young Braai has been doing that. That's his life's purpose, and he's going to take us through his gift guide for the Braai masters out there. Buddy, how are you, first of all?
Very well. Nice to see you again. Always great to be on Expresso. Not that early this morning, fortunately.
Yeah, well, no, we've learned that's actually on your little rider.
I like left to right, so let's treat the viewers with respect and go for their left to right. So our army left to right. So if we start the gloves, obviously if you braai as often as you should be braaiing, then purely numbers game, you're going to burn your hands now and again, so wear proper leather gloves.
And we don't have asbestos hands as much as we think we do.
So there's a bit of moon blanket in there, and it's leather, so it really protects you, and replace it once a year for Father's Day, of course. Then you need a proper chef's knife. I designed this to be a combo of a sort of a Japanese-style chef's knife blade and a Western-style handle with a heel, so it's safe, yet it's nimble, easy to handle.
Why did you do that, incidentally?
I visited Japan and extensively, and bought a whole arsenal of knives, and then I took the best bits of each and designed one that I really like. Comes with a honing rod to sharpen it. So basically, if you've got dad jokes like yours and it needs a bit of sharpening, you go, okay? And then some wipes, disposable, biodegradable wipes. So if you call, or if you need to wipe your mouth after the type of jokes called wasting mate off air, then you've got some wipes. Also, you can, yes, Carl. Then you can also clean your grit and your tongs in a pan with the wipes and just chuck it in the fire. Fireproof pan, that's obviously you want to sear stuff or make sauces. Meat thermometer. Now, this is probably the piece of equipment that's going to make or improve your game the most. So if your father or the special man in your life, which could also be yourself,
for sure.
Maybe you are the special man in your life, then use the thermometer and you're going to start braaiing foolproof, because just stick it in and you know when the meat is ready.
It's sorted.
52 degrees for
and there's no shame. There's no shame.
I use it. My name, Jan Braai, sits on the thermometer. There's shame in not using it, because then you're actually just stupid.
Exactly.
Use a thermometer, you're going to braai better. Steak knives, wonderful gift. This is my grid. It's obviously square, as you can see, so it's perfect when you're braaiing for a family of 4 to 6. The reason why we made it square is that you can do cool top shots for your Instagram posts. Because what's the point of braaiing great food if you're not going to show off? Then proper grinder, manly grinder, full of spice, so if you need to spice up your dad jokes, and then lots of salt, because you've got to take everything being said here with a pinch of salt. Then chopping block, that's also a serving platter. Also, when you're putting your potjie on the table, the braai cube allows you to braai at different heights. So if you want to be close to the fire, flip it flat. If you want to, decrease the heat, then you go a bit up. So 3 height settings, super stable, much better than those triangles of ancient archaic people. Those tongs, dishwasher proof, the one says fire, so clearly for the coals and the fire, and the other one says meat. So
I love it.
Meat.
So it's on our level, it's on my level.
It's pretty straightforward, so dads and other men can get it, like myself. We don't like to overcomplicate life. Then there's the plat potjie, but that one doesn't have those 3 legs, which makes it complicated to sit in the back of your SUV.
Or you just wait for that clunk.
Exactly. So the flat one sits flat there, and then also when there's a hurricane outside, like we had in Durban last week, or when it's raining like it does in Cape Town at the moment, works on the gas stove in your kitchen, or you pop it in the oven with oxtail or whatever.
And it's a manageable size, I get that.
And then there's, I think all of these things are clever and fine-tuned, but then there's the braai wok, or the braai pan with holes. So that's for braaiing anything that you want to braai, but that's too small, that would fall through the grid. And you're too lazy to put it on skewers. So little blocks of meat, or mushrooms, or stir-fry vegetables.
Suddenly
prawns.
your society becomes a bowl. I like that.
Yeah. Why struggle? I mean, you could be sitting back and watching TV, or checking your own photos of your grid on Instagram.
Checking your likes as they come.
Exactly.
And that's generally
Make it easy. Go to Woolworths, support my Christmas fund, holiday fund, yeah, buy some young Braai equipment.
It's a very worthy cause. No,
Yes.
because you do pump a huge amount of your own resource into your own research and development. So it's massive, dude. One item that you would love the most around the Braai?
Geez, all of these. I mean,
A package with all of this inside.
yeah, I think it's difficult to choose between all of these items. Obviously, I've got a huge, fantastic opportunity with Woolworths working on this range. So anything I want in the range is part of the range. So
otherwise, it wouldn't be there.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be there. So for me, this is what you need to Braai. You don't need more and you don't need less. This is, get all of this. So whatever in this range your father or the man in your life doesn't have, get it. And it's to everybody's benefit, because if that man Braais better and makes nicer food,
we all win.
Everybody's winning. Yeah.
Completely. And I think you took that attitude for the whole nation. And he and Woolies are giving us that opportunity, 20% off. And it's a massive, massive difference. Didn't you know about it?
No, I didn't.
It's not coming from you, don't worry.
And that's tipping in 20%. That's amazing.
And it will make a big difference, because we know around these holidays, like a Father's Day, we don't have the opportunity to break the bank, most of us. So a little bit of help goes a long way. So it's Braai tools and accessories from Woolworths right now, building up to Father's Day. 2 Braai items, 20% off for the double. And you can shop this in Woolworths up until that's from tomorrow up until the 13th of June, in store, online, and on the amazing app. And of course, you can check this guy out on the socials.
Maybe I should just say that very clear, that we don't now get a lot of questions. All of these items, the Young Braai range of Braai equipment, is exclusive to Woolworths. So it's not available anywhere else. So it's Woolworths online and in all the Woolworths homeware stores. That's where you find these things we just spoke about.
An absolutely worthy plug-in. Happy Father's Day.
Ooh.